So I'm making some of these things, and my dilemma, my problem. All right, we've hit our parts count, but I'm only running 3 at a time because at some point I do get a big burr. Bunch of chip buildup on the boring bar and makes a mess. I do have air blast between each cycle, but every once in a while, about usually the second or third, I get a big bunch of chip buildup, something like that. Something gets wrapped around it. I haven't exactly figured out the formula. Throw that in the parts bin. But it works. It's just not every time, because once it does fill up with a giant burr, that's the end of it. Because about somewhere between these two cycles where it's cutting back and forth, I do have M40's M41, which is my on-off code for air blast. But it just works about 60-70% of the time. The rest of the time it does not work. So, but hey, it's a very large hole. Hang on. Let's see, because we're hollowing out most of a 5/8 bar. So it's a pretty good bunch of material. I mean, there's more material coming out of the middle of that than there is on the outside of it, because this is the size that I'm running. So that piece of Ultima is about the same size. So that's what I've got going on right now. But hey, what happens, like I said, I just run 3 at a time, and light goes off, and I just clean and reset. So I don't know. That's my plan. You guys got any other plans? I'm open. I'm game. But for now, we'll hit go. I got about 4 more pieces of that bar, and then these will be done, well, for this bar anyway. I've got, see if we can get down in there. It's just exterior profile cutting. I need to clean the window. It's got a lot of oil on it. Not good for viewing on camera. All right, well, that's all I got. That one is going out here very soon, the next week or two. So that's the reason there's a box. I got that packed up for Charles. I'm gonna send this to him. I gotta drain a little bit more coolant. There's a little bit left, and I'm gonna kind of give it a once over cleaning, wrap it up, and send it. I'm gonna send him with a bar puller and the cutoff tool, because I've got a couple extra ones, and I've told him about those, and I figure why not? Let him check it out. So for now, these get refinished. Oh, this one's got to stay over here. I got to keep this one over here with the rest of them. There. All right. See y'all. I did want to show you is just how quiet that is. That's running at 20,000, geared down 1/4 to about 7,000 RPMs. But I'm running this little tiny tool. This is a 16th end mill. It's an 1/8 inch shank with a 16th. The one that's in there is a 2 flute. I think this is a 4 flute. I want to try the 2 flute in titanium, see how that goes. So, but the fun part is I think we're only running at like 2 inches a minute. So it's teeny tiny. I don't need to be just blowing out that hole and then breaking a tiny tool. Because even though those are tiny, they're not cheap. So anyway, thought I'd show you that.